Hello everyone and welcome back to Broken Sword 5. We are here in Macrov's, I think. A house, not apartment. And we are going to just snoop around, I guess. We're here under the disguise of insurance agents. Well, I mean, George is actually an insurance agent. But we're actually trying to find out about his involvement in the stealing of a painting and the murder of a gallery owner. Let's see what Nico has to say.
Nico?
Shh! I'm eavesdropping, Josh.
I'm kind of curious about what you're hearing, though. Micro went outside to meet someone who arrived in a car. Can't remember really what it was called. Was it a week or so ago since last I played?
Bought by the Yard, no doubt.
The Yard as in Scotland Yard?
I should have guessed. Keyboard was Cyrillic.
Yes, I guess you would have, but...
I didn't know the symbols. If I'd been able to remember the layout of a US keyboard, I might have been able to figure it out.
Really? I mean, it's not that difficult to remember the layout. I have my keyboard right in front of me, so we could probably work this out. This is a bit confusing, surprising to me though. Like some of these, look perfectly okay. Not sure why there's a plus equal sign. Is that actually a Cyrillic sign? Maybe I'm just completely embarrassing myself right now. And the question mark is placed in a weird spot as well. Alright, well, I guess we can't do anything here right now. Since George needs to actually be remembered of a US keyboard. Can't you just look at your phone or something like that? What's up with the cigarette box? Broken catch.
It was a beautifully inlaid cigarette box.
I wonder who these people are.
The catch had snapped.
Do I need something special to open it? Do we have anything? Like the nail clippers?
Sadly, the catch would have been too thick to cut with nail clippers.
What about the paperclip?
The paperclip just flexed and slipped off the catch.
We need something else. I can't seem to see anything in here that would make sense. What about Trevor?
I needed a better idea.
Obviously.
Can you hear what they're saying?
Yes.
You should not have turned up here, Mr. Hobb.
Oh, Hobbs,
I
right.
made it clear I would deliver the package later today.
I wanted to make sure it got to me all right. I've got a lot of work to do on it.
This is most inconvenient.
Medovsky's arguing with his visitor, Hobbs, about the portfolio.
That portfolio is important, I'm sure of it.
Okay. I wonder if Hobbs might be the thief or the person who went to the gallery. I guess the robber is more appropriate.
Medovsky in Libya. Happy days. What kind of guy hangs a picture of himself and Colonel Gaddafi on the wall?
The kind who will commit murder in order to steal their own painting.
Fair enough.
Medovsky had left the cabinet open. On the shelf inside was a business card and a scribbled note. I picked up the business card. It read, Wilfred Hobbs, Fine Art Restoration. I made a note of the address. Then I put the card back where I'd found it. No point arousing Medovsky's suspicions.
Okay, I guess you did all that.
The note read, L. Serp drawings for you to check. W.H. Now we're cooking with gas. I wondered if the painting could be in the portfolio that Medovsky had taken.
Yeah, I do wonder.
See a penny, pick it up, then all day you'll have good luck.
Hold on, but I thought you didn't want to arouse any suspicion.
It was the old coin from Medovsky's library.
Probably what we're going to use to open the latch, though.
A Russian imperial egg. It looked rather plain.
Maybe you can take this as well?
It was a thank you note from a British politician. Huh. Medovsky certainly had some dubious friends.
What does it say? We knew this was your favorite book. Please accept this first edition in recognition of all your help towards our cause. Best wishes. Something? Tony? I wouldn't know.
I suspected the medals weren't from the Moscow Debating Society.
No, probably not.
Everything was in Cyrillic, except for a number. 1869.
I wonder how we'll use that.
It seems our Medovsky has friends in low places.
Obviously.
It's like my boss said, the guy wants to be a player.
Okay, let's see what's in this cigarette box.
By extraordinary good fortune, the coin I'd picked up was the perfect shape to flip open the broken catch. Fancy that.
Oh, a key. Okay, I didn't even register that as a key.
Romanovs. The same brand of cigarettes that were in the ashtray in Vera Security.
Right. So was Makarov actually there? They're fancy looking cigarettes though. Feels weird with fancy cigarettes. Like fancy cigars I sort of get. Fancy cigarettes, maybe not so much.
Keys are always useful.
Okay, so do we have anything that we need a key for? Maybe we can actually go to the other room. Oh, I probably want to see the voucher as well.
It was a Russian privatization voucher. I wondered why Medovsky displayed it so proudly.
Privatization of what?
It was locked.
Okay, that's probably where we need a key then.
The study door's open now.
Why would you hide the key to your study in a box with a broken latch?
Listen, Hobbs, just take the portfolio and do your work. You are nervous, and I don't like that.
Understood. I have got a few questions, though.
I do not like questions either. Hurry up.
I noticed a couple of people arriving. Who were they? They look like coppers.
They were from the insurance company.
Has the...
So Hobbs is
going
being
to
a bit
head off
paranoid.
with the portfolio. Whatever's in there is important. We need to stay with it.
I got Hobbs' address from his card. When we're done here, we should check it out.
Okay, Josh, but hurry. Medovsky will be back soon.
I guess that's why they forced me to pick it up immediately.
I'm gonna check out the study.
Okay.
Maybe I actually want to do a manual save here.
Wow, there must be millions of dollars worth of art on these walls.
In case Medovsky actually comes back soon. I don't know if you can die in this game. You could in Broken Sword 1 and 2. But I don't think you actually could in the remakes. Check out the most obvious places.
The drawer was open. My heart skipped a beat. But inside, I saw only a candy bar wrapper.
Okay, can't pick that up, I guess. Check out the desk. And ignore the paintings for now.
The desk was magnificent.
Huh. Okay, that's elaborate.
Those two little holes were just waiting for me to put my fingers in. I resisted the urge.
Okay.
Filthy habit.
What else do we have?
The chair was fancy and probably more expensive than it looked. The lettered panels appeared to conceal buttons.
Well, I guess we'll. I guess we'll try to find a way to read Cyrillic. Oh, I guess maybe I'm actually supposed to take note of these and then head out to the typewriter and see what these actually say. So maybe it's time to actually do some proper note taking. That's kind of unusual for these games. I have to actually get myself my notebook. I mean, it's not unusual for adventure games in general. More like feels a bit unusual for a modern, streamlined adventure game. So QWERTYU. So that's a U, the first one. H, the one that looks like an H rather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The one that looks like a weird shape S is a 6. The one that looks like an A is, or a small A is a 1. So I feel like we're probably going to be taking down a date again. 4 for that one. The B is a 2. The 0 with a weird thing in it is a 9. E1 is a 5. And the Z is a 7. So this probably isn't the U that I thought. It's probably a 3. So then I'm going to assume we're going to put in the date on the book here.
Medovsky had left the cabinet open.
1869. 1869. So the little small a. The big H. The S thing. And a 9 is this thing.
A secret drawer popped open. I knew that publication date would be significant. At last, I was going to discover Medovsky's secrets. It certainly wasn't Medovsky's sock drawer. Hey, Nico! Come see this! I think we've struck gold.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Look.
We're so gonna get ambushed by Medovsky in a second.
Want to purchase La Maledizio. They're offering way over the asking price.
Anything connecting Medovsky to Vera?
Well, let's see.
Can you just take all that stuff and then escape?
A lease for Vera Security.
Aha! Then we have the proof we need.
Hang on, what's this? Expenses for a Mr. Shears. Waterloo Motors, 1 helmet. These are from Paris. Madame La Trex. Hotel Britannique. Pizza. Nico. Pizza. I think your friend Shears might just be Henri's killer.
That makes sense.
George, what have we got ourselves
He
into?
seemed to have the right build. But, okay, I guess he did have long sleeves.
I just heard the front door close. Medovsky's coming. Put everything back in order, quick!
Right.
Okay, I thought we'd get captured for
He'll
sure.
never suspect we just ransacked his house for evidence.
No, I guess it'll only be... Okay, maybe we put the key and all of that stuff back.
Damn, no time.
Huh.
Look cool, Nico.
Okay, fair enough. I did not
I'll
think they would care about the coin.
I apologize for the lengthy wait. As you can imagine, my time is at a premium.
That's fine, Mr. Medovsky. I think we're almost finished anyway.
And payment?
Very soon, monsieur. Very soon.
Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Yeah, I am curious about Hobbs.
So this Hobbs guy, good friend of yours, is he?
No, we simply have a business arrangement. We've been through this already.
What about Gaddafi?
Is that a picture of you?
Man, he look completely different on that icon than he does
A
up there.
deeply wonderful man. He was a great fan of the Impressionists.
Well, he certainly left quite an impression on Libya. So, what brought you into the art business, Mr. Medovsky?
Oh, an eye for great artists, an appreciation of fine culture, and a love of what you Americans call the greenback.
You must be upset at the theft of La Malediccio.
Yes, and disappointed that someone would kill for such a minor piece.
Is that a first edition of War and Peace?
Of course, printed in 1869, a great year for my country's literature. And Tolstoy is the master.
I've never actually read anything by him.
Nice collection of medals you have there, Mr. Medovsky.
I earned them serving my country.
Anywhere interesting?
Chechnya. Ever been there?
No, can't say I've had the pleasure.
Now please, if you're quite finished, I'm a busy man.
Thank you for your time, Monsieur Medovsky. We'll be in touch soon.
Well, no prizes for guessing where we go now.
Hobbs' place, right?
Got it in one. Medovsky's pretty shady, don't you think?
He bought our act, though. You make a pretty good insurance man, George.
Yeah, who'd have thought it?
By the time he realizes we're not assessing his claim, we'll have cracked the case and be toasting our success.
Here's hoping.
Unless he notices the missing coin, I guess.
Looks like rain.
That's it.
Come on, let's get that cab. Taxi?
Alright, I'm glad we get to go to other places in London.
I
Uh,
think we just stepped off the London tourist trail.
I was kind of
I guess this Hobbs character
worried
doesn't like
we'd
visitors.
only be in a very non-Londonish area. This feels more
Not the kind
Londony.
of place you'd expect to find a restorer of old masters.
Unless you didn't want to attract attention.
He's attracted ours. Let's see what Mr. Hobbs knows about La Malediccio.
And let's try and get a look inside that portfolio.
Okay.
The door was locked. Looking through the window, I could see that there was nothing in the van. Hobbs must have taken the portfolio inside.
Alright, guess we're heading in then. I left this open. Is there anything we can... Okay, I guess we can use the horn. Grab some whiskey.
Slasher.
Like, why not? Like, why would... Yeah, it seems a bit unsafe having that in... Jesus, what has happened to the seats? Do they have like a Wolverine in here or something?
I popped open the van's hood.
Okay.
I decided to leave the handbrake alone.
That disappoints me a bit.
Not a sound. The horn wasn't working.
Okay. I thought maybe we could get his attention that way. Let's check out the hood, I guess.
The engine was held together by rust and dirt. Everything was covered in a sticky film of dirty black oil. Half the wiring wasn't connected to anything. It was clear why the horn hadn't made a noise. Neither hornpipe was connected to either the battery or the cab.
Is this like the actual van? Yeah, it must have been since we noted that the portfolio was gone, but what the hell is going on in here? I don't know much about cars, but this is looking really, really bad. Like, there's not a chance in hell that this would drive. But what do I know? Maybe I'm wrong.
It was the van battery. I needed to hook this up to the horn somehow.
Okay, I guess we'll... Why do we need to honk the horn? Maybe we should try some other solutions first.
A bundle of wires came into the engine bay from the dashboard. Many of the wires seemed to lead nowhere.
Yeah. Is this the
It was
horn?
one of 2 horns in the van. It didn't seem to be connected to anything else under the hood. 2 wires hung loose from it.
Okay. We have anything that we could use to connect? Probably not. Like, this is the closest thing, and I don't really see how that would help.
That wouldn't work.
No. So we probably need to look around some more. Let's see why we can't get in through the front door.
It was Hobbs's mailbox. There was a note hanging out.
What did it say?
For a second, I debated the morality of mail snooping. It was a short debate, and I won.
You gonna do anything, or are we waiting for Nico to come here? Okay.
I don't think there's anyone home.
There's a light on upstairs.
I guess there is. Maybe
There was
vaguely.
definitely someone home.
Okay. So, what I want to do is check out the unopened letter, I guess. How do we do that again?
I decided to open the letter.
By right-clicking on it.
Dear Mr. Hobbs, due to previous incidents, we are writing to inform you that we will no longer be sending models to your address. It went on to discuss Hobbs's temper and other alleged infractions, some of which still carry the death sentence in certain less sophisticated cultures. Interesting. This could come in useful.
Okay.
The letter advised Mr. Hobbs that no more...
Okay, I guess we can't actually read it in full. See if there's anything that can... what is it called? Conduct electricity.
The large dumpster was
in the
full of
dumpster.
garbage.
Okay, fair enough. More junk. So what do we do here? Something with the drain pipe? Can we climb the drain pipe?
Climbing drain pipes was something I preferred to avoid.
Come
Unless
on.
I had a great reason to do so.
You do. You have a great reason.
Climbing drain pipes... Unless I...
Okay then. Then what we wanna do? Let's talk to Nico, I guess.
Nico?
Do you wanna climb the drain pipe?
What's up?
The lights are on, but nobody's answering.
Maybe they can't hear you knocking. We could try some other way of attracting their attention.
Oh, I know what we need to do. I just don't know how. There we go, maybe. Oh, well, chain seems like a weird
I
thing
wouldn't have
to...
been able to break the chain. Or the padlock.
Oh, okay. Guess not then. Anything we could break a chain with? No.
A bundle of short, severed wires was connected to the battery. None of the wires were connected to anything.
Maybe we can grab those wires somehow? Probably not. Doesn't look like it. Okay, you know what? I am not finding this, and we are running out of time for today. So, in the next episode, I will actually figure this out. So, until then, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time on Rock 5. Bye-bye!